Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Tamriel and welcome to another Red Paladin commentary. And I will start off talking about Red Paladin because I just realized that I did not talk a single thing that had to do with Red Paladin in my last commentary. But I do want to talk about this because this is important not just to Red Paladin, but to anybody who plays World of Warcraft. Ghostcrawler has left. I know this is not exactly the most recent news, this is like a week old, but I do want to talk about, discuss it, and give you my opinion on what I think about his leave. I never knew anything about Ghostcrawler until I went to the forum because I was a cat baby. I didn't start in vanilla, I didn't start in BC or Lich King expansion. I started in the middle of Cataclysm because I was like, hey, this seems like a cool game, I'll give it a try. Tried out the beta, got my full account, and it went from there. So I looked up on the forums and everywhere possible, YouTube commentaries, talking about who Ghostcrawler is, and as far as I know for a fact, I'm not gonna go leaning on opinions because some people love him, some people hate him, but for a fact, I know he was a lead developer at Blizzard on World of Warcraft, and as far as I know, he shaped PvP in a way, like did a huge contribution to shape PvP to what it is today, and where it gone from. All that stuff. He did a lot of PvP stuff, and before Holinka took over PvP, he was the main PvP guy, and as far as I know, that is all I know about him right now. I don't know the guy personally, I can't bash on him, I can't hate him, I can't like him because I don't know anything about him, I never had a full experience with him. But a lot of Red Paladins say that he was the reason Red Paladin's gone to shit. Because apparently in Wrath of Lich King, Paladin used to be very OP at the very end of the expansion, but when Cataclysm started, they got a nerf, and apparently also somewhere in patch 4.2 Red Paladins were pretty OP, but then also got another nerf so that they couldn't be OP, and apparently it went downhill from there. I personally like where we're at as a Red Paladins, but I would love to maybe get a little leg up to maybe redesign some of the abilities or give us something new mechanic wise. I like the holy power, I'm not bashing on that, but maybe some ways to jump into battle and some ways to jump out, because as soon as I'm in the battle, I can't get out unless I bubble, and usually I use that lay on hands or use a bubble before that because it's the only way we can survive a shitstorm of damage, pretty much. But tell me, what do you think Paladins are at? Are they pretty good where they are right now, or do you think they're at a bottom of a barrel compared to Wrath of Lich King? My next topic of discussion for today's video is the Item Squish. You guys all know what it is. Pretty much takes your huge inflated health and your huge inflated damage and your 1 million crits and all that cool stuff, and just shrinks it down, keeping the same ratio for the bosses, for you, for everything. But also what they're implementing is no reforge. Not everything is going to have a gem socket, but it's not going to be appropriate, like color appropriate gem socket, and some of the chances are going to be taken out. I say, rather than waiting till Warlords of Draenor, implement it now, or at least sometime soon, maybe in like half a year when people are done looting Garage, because people, I don't know if you know this, but people are downing him in Heroic and farming him every week now, like every Tuesday and Thursday and whatever times the raid. I think Tuesdays and Thursdays are the best times for raid, and weekends of course. But people are not gonna, I don't see why not implement this new system and just see how it works and let people mess around with it and really learn what it is, so that it can be introduced to us now, and then Blizzard can go and touch it up for the next expansion, so everybody can be happy rather than have everybody come in and be extremely unhappy to what it is. But anyway guys, this was my Red Paladin commentary. My name is Tamriel, and I'll see you next video.